If you're trying to make a decision between going for the strip surgery or the FUE, which is the follicular unit extraction procedure, hair transplant procedure, and you don't know what to do or you're confused, now this is the right time for you to sit down and watch this video to the end, and you'll be happy you did. If you're coming across this video for the first time, my name is Dr. Echefu. I'm a hair transplant surgeon, a hair loss coach. I've helped thousands of people regain their confidence through hair regrowth, and I'm the lead hair transplant surgeon at Havila Hair Restoration, where we create beautiful hair transplants. Now, one thing I've realized is that a lot of people are confused when it comes to making a choice, choosing between the strip surgery or the punch surgery, which is also the FUE hair transplant procedure. A lot of people that are coming to my office, they've had consultation elsewhere. I say, hey doc, I'm really confused. I don't know which one to pick. So the big question on everyone's mind, say, hey doc, if you were the one, which one will you choose? I'm like, take a pause, calm down, and I'm going to show you 5 major ways to know which one will work for you. Did you hear what I said? 5 major ways to know which one will work for you, and this is a cheat sheet for you. So anywhere you're going to, take this video and listen to it every day for you to make the right decision for you. So number 1, how busy are you? Are you a busy professional? You don't have time to take 1 week off? You really want to get back to work as soon as possible? So if this is you, I recommend you go for the long hair FUE. Is the procedure where they don't have to shave your hair, and you typically go into the clinic on the day of the procedure. They extract each individual hair follicle and place it in the area of hair loss. You don't have to shave your hair down. Why this procedure will be best suited for you is that you go back home same day, your hair looks the same, nobody's gonna know you did anything to your hair, I promise you that. You can easily go back to work and go about your day and no one is gonna know. Thank me later for this. Then number 2 is medical history. Why do I say medical history? If you're on blood thinners, if you're diabetic, if you smoke, if you have a lot of medical problems, okay? So this is very important. So before you actually choose which hair transplant will be best suited for you, you need to have a proper hair and scalp evaluation, okay? Then you need to have a discussion with your hair transplant physician, and you have to open up. If you are prone to keloids, you have to disclose that. But you don't even know if you're prone to keloids, okay? But you still have to talk to your doctor about the possibility of having keloids after the hair transplant procedure. So if this is you, I will still recommend the FUE. Now you have to listen. I still recommend the FUE. You can either go for the shaven or unshaven FUE, whichever one will work best for you, okay? So because I tend to see if you're on a blood thinner, the problem is if you go for the strip surgery, there are chances of more bleeding. You see what I'm saying? So I prefer you go for the FUE procedure, either the shaven or unshaven. Whichever one works for you, I think that will be best for you. Now, number 3 cheat code is price. Yes, price is a big one. You have to understand, if you're a busy professional, I talked about busy professional, and you're thinking about convenience, sometimes you have to pay more. Yes, I want you to understand that. Sometimes you have to pay more, especially the long hair FUE, because not every hair transplant clinic performs long hair FUE. So they charge more for long hair FUE. It's very expensive because it takes a lot of time, for long hair FUE. So if that is you and you don't mind and convenience is on your mind and you just want to get in and get out and nobody's going to know, I think you shouldn't be worrying about price. But the long hair FUE will be the best one for you, okay? But if price is the issue and you still want to get your hair transplant, you can still go for the FUE, but you might have to go for the shaven FUE. Did you get that? So number 4 cheat code, you have to listen to this. For my afro textured or curly people, you have to go to a clinic that knows how to handle your texture of hair. Yes, you have to understand that. Number 1, you have to make sure it's a licensed hair transplant clinic. And number 2, you have to make sure the physician is well versed in handling afro textured or curly hair. Okay? So which one is the best one for you? Back in those days, there was this notion that afro textured or curly hair is very difficult. It's difficult to perform hair transplant in Afro curly or textured hair. Here's the shocker now. We perform that every day. We perform hair transplant on Afro curly hair at Havila Hair Restoration every day, every single day. And it's easy because that is a misconception, and that was labeling back in those days. That it's very difficult to perform hair transplant in Afro curly or textured hair. Guess what? Long hair FUE or shaven FUE will also work best for you. Listen to that again. Long hair FUE or shaven FUE will work best for you. Don't let anyone deceive you. Don't let anyone label you. I mean, it's not your fault. You have the curly hair, which is beautiful, by the way. So if you are having difficulty or you've had issues in the past, I think it's time for you to make the appointment at Havila Hair Restoration, and we can get you in. We also have free virtual consultation, and someone from my team is going to talk to you, and we will get you the help, the best hair transplant you need. Now, number 5 cheat code is the area of hair loss. So now, why do I say the area of hair loss? Do you have a small area of hair loss you want to fill up, or do you have a large area of hair loss? Okay. Now, this is a discussion you have to have with your hair transplant surgeon. So if you just have a little area of hair loss that you just want your hair transplant surgeon to fill up, you can actually, the best one for you is long hair FUE. You don't have to shave your hair down just for a small area, small section where they have to fill it. You don't have to do that. Or if you've had a hair transplant in the past and you still see some gaps that you still want to fill up, long hair FUE will be good for you. Actually, I recommend that for all my clients. Okay, they're coming for an evaluation or they've had a hair transplant in the past and they just want to fill up an area. I'm like, this is what you need. Okay, like I said, convenience, you have to think about that. Long hair FUE will actually be best for you. Now, but if you have a large area of hair loss that you want to cover up, sometimes you might have to do a combination of the FUT, which is the strip surgery, and FUE, either shaven or unshaven, whichever one you discuss with your hair transplant surgeon. Okay? So small area of hair loss or small area or small patch you want to fill up, long hair FUE will be the best for you. If it's a large area, you go with the FUE, the shaven FUE, or you have a combination FUT and FUE procedure. And I'm sure you must have enjoyed this video that I talked about. So in summary of what I've said, 5 cheat codes, 5 ways for you to know which one will be best suited for you if you're dealing with hair loss and you're thinking about a hair transplant. Number 1, ask yourself the question, how busy are you? Can you take time off? Can you take a week off? Can you take 2 days off? So ask yourself, if you're a busy professional and convenience is on your mind, you know what to do. I've already told you, long hair FUE. So number 2, medical history. Know your medical history. Disclose your medical history. If you don't know, still talk to your hair transplant surgeon about it. And based on your medical history, if you're on a blood thinner, if you're prone to keloids, what did I say? You can still go for FUE. Now you have to make your choice if you want the shaven one or the long hair FUE. But any of them can work for you. Now number 3 is the price point. So you have to, I've told you how to make a choice. Think about convenience. If you think about convenience, sometimes you have to pay more. And if this is you, go for the long hair FUE. Especially if you're a busy professional, you have to think about convenience. So go for the long hair FUE. So number 4, if you have Afro curly or textured hair, don't believe the lie. Go for long hair FUE. If you want to go for the long hair FUE or the shaven FUE, either one can work for you. So don't limit yourself. Number 5 is area of hair loss. Do you have a small area or a large area of hair loss? If you have a small area of hair loss, long hair FUE. Think about it. Long hair FUE will be best suited for you. If you have a large area of hair loss, sometimes the best thing is for you to have everything shaven off so that they can get good amount of grafts to transplant to cover up the area of hair loss. Or they can also do a combination FUT or FUE or just FUE on you, whichever one is going to work for you. Now, if this is you and this video has helped you, or you know someone that is dealing with hair loss and has been considering a hair transplant procedure for a long time, or they've been talking about it disturbing you, it's time for you to send them this video. Or if it's you that is dealing with hair loss and you've been thinking about hair transplant, or you don't even know if you're going to be a candidate for hair transplant, or you don't even know which one is going to be best for you, or you're thinking about convenience now if you're a busy professional, now this is the time for you to make the appointment. make the appointment, someone from my team is going to get in touch with you. I'm going to talk to you and we're going to find out which one actually is going to work for you. Now, if you've loved this video, and I'm sure you are going to love other of my videos, make sure to check it out. Till next time, bye-bye.